You're tuned into We Found You Music. I'm Grant Owens. Oliver the Kid is back here once again.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Your EP, The Boy Who Cried Wolf, your second EP is out now.
Yes, sir.
Feels like a fuller sound, more of a pop edge to the sound to me. Why don't you talk about the concept of your sound on this EP and kind of where you're heading?
Yeah, this one was more of a body of work. Like the Freak EP was kind of me finding myself, and I wrote a bunch of songs. I wrote like 20, 25 songs and then narrowed it down to 5 and put them on an EP together. Whereas with this EP, we went in intentionally going, these are going to be 5 songs. We know what they're going to sound like before we make them. One's going to go into the next one. We're going to tell a story throughout. Boom. We didn't make 10 songs and choose 5 for this one. We made 5. And we used all 5 of them. And it was a little more intentional. So everything is a little like, when something's bigger, it's a lot bigger because it's very intentional. When it's smaller, it's a lot smaller.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so far you've had a great reception. You played the first track on Beats. Got some great blog love. You're doing this EP independently.
Yes.
Very hands-on with everything. You know, you're emailing me for some blog love, everything.
Yeah.
Here you are in the studio again. How has that been for you so far? The whole reception to it and working this EP independently.
It's been good. It's been good. It was a little weird. It was kind of like a what do I do next kind of thing after tour this year, because this year we were pretty busy, and when we finally came up for air, it was like, oh, we need to make more music. Where do we go? What do we do? So we took some time off, and then once we made it, it was obviously it's a very scary feeling to be like, what are people gonna think of this? What's gonna happen with this? And so far it's been great. I think it's been, we took a different approach because like with the Freak EP that I put out last year, 4 of the 5 songs were out before the EP came out, just like as singles. So it's like there's only one track to buy, like that's new. The rest of you could have gotten for free online. So with this one we took a little more of a different approach. We had really one song out before the EP came out. We put out another song like a day or 2 before.
Sure.
And so the draw was kind of, hey, on the first EP you got 4 songs for free. There's only one song you had to buy, and we gave you 5 free B-sides on the website. All you do is sign up for a million, let's get them for free. So with this one, it was a little more of, all right, let's see who's gonna buy it. Let's put out one song, and see and go. You're going to want to listen to this whole thing. You're going to want to listen to front to back. And that really worked, because with like the iTunes stuff, like really worked out well. Obviously, it's a trade-off, because you have to go, okay, well, do I want more blog love, and I can keep putting out singles? Yeah. Or do I want to see who's really going to buy this thing on iTunes? And for me, the latter's more important, because it's you know what I mean, like the whole SoundCloud hype generation of music right now is a little like, okay, you know what I mean, like, it's a little bit of a game, like a video game. It's a little bit like a contest. It's like music should be like a team sport. It's not right now. And I think that what's more important than being like number 1 on Hype Machine or like getting all these blogs to post about your stuff is like, how many people are going to buy your album? How many people are going to come to a show? And so that's why I'm super pumped on how this has gone. So I could see how from an outside perspective it could look like the Freak EP got more coverage, because it did, because I put out more singles and they got on different blogs and stuff. But this
more
one's
time between singles, and then you finally released the EP. And then you also toured with Halsey and Young Rising Suns. What did you feel you pulled out of that one?
That was great. That was a lot of new fans. I think we made a lot of new fans on that tour, and then we made lifelong friends with Young Rising Suns. I mean, I already knew Ashley, but we had never met Young Rising Suns before, and we met them, became really good friends. Tour was a lot of fun. Made a lot of new fans. It's
kind of what tour's all about, is like you see who you vibe with, and it's good to see that got something out of that.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll tour again together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool, right?
I'm gonna go see Young Rising Suns tomorrow night.
And then you went to Russia. So what was your what was the reasoning for going to Russia, and what was that experience like?
Well, they actually reached out to me.
Oh.
People from like a booking agent from Russia was like, "Do you want to come play Russia?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hell yeah!" let's go.
Nice.
I think that for some people it's a little touchy right now. Like, do I want to play Russia right now? Do I not want to play Russia right now? But for me, I was like, maybe a once in a lifetime opportunity. So I'm gonna go and play, and the crowds were great.
That's fun.
Yeah, we stuck around after every show by the merch table and signed stuff, sold stuff, hung out with kids until the security of the venue kicked us out. And was like, you need to leave now. And we're like, okay, cool.
Wow.
But yeah, we wanted to meet everybody that we could, and definitely great opportunity.
It definitely doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Getting international fans.
Yeah.
It's a great first step.
Totally. Yeah.
Cool. Hopefully we'll see you going all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
So you got your first and second EP out. You're getting some love on iTunes.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just building the sound. It feels real big. Obviously, it was the opposite here today.
Mm-hmm.
You did an acoustic performance, which shows you can be versatile with that too.
Yeah.
What's next? A full length, maybe another EP, maybe singles.
We have, I imagine by the time this is out, we have this Friday. We're putting out a commentary to the EP. It's like a track by track commentary that we did, where I talk about what each song is about and also how it's made. And that'll be out this Friday, and then we're trying to book, we'll see if it happens, a tour for early next year.
Cool.
With a couple other really cool artists. And then in the meantime, working on new music. We might have a show in January. But yeah, end of the year, working on a couple music videos. Trying to make them happen. We're working on one really cool one that I basically, in all my videos so far, I've been in them. And I've been like the creative director behind it, like either writing the treatment or, like being over the director's shoulder the entire time, being like, I want this, I want that, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And so for this EP, I found a guy I really like out in Chicago, and I just gave him the reins, and I said,
sweet,
I trust you. And so we're working on that, and then another one in the meantime, and then hopefully having some new music top of the year, and hopefully that tour happens. Awesome. Which, if it happens, it'll be full US.
All right, cool. Yeah. So anywhere in the nation you're watching this, look for Oliver the Kid in your venue very soon.
Yes.
And hopefully South by as well. We'll keep an eye on you, as we always do.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, brother. Cool.
Hello.
Oliver the Kid,
right
saying
on.
hello to you guys on We Found New Music.